Hey, this is Dr. Priyanka Venugopal from The Unstoppable Mom Brain, and I want to welcome you to a little thing I'm starting, which is called my coffee chats. I have a cup of coffee, and if you want to grab your cup of coffee or your favorite beverage, we are going to talk today about really uncovering and understanding your deeper wants and needs. You will hear this from me very often, and if you are one of my clients, you have definitely heard me say this before. And that is if your body is not hungry, if you are not at your yummy hunger level, that deeper want and need is never food. So let's just talk about what I mean by this and how to start understanding and unraveling what your deeper wants and needs are. Now, this only really applies if you want to really make a change. If you feel like your body feels heavier than you want it to be, or you want to stop relying on food or alcohol or the scroll to really fill that emptiness or that unfulfilled feeling that maybe you have in the evenings or on Friday night, then I want you to know that this video is for you. I like to think about our deeper wants and needs as a way that our body is signaling to us that she just wants our attention. So here's what I want you to think about. It's the end of the day and you've had a super crazy busy day. Maybe you have been running around with the kids, you've been doing the after school activities, you've been doing drop offs and pickups. Maybe you have been ninja working during the day, you're hitting all of like the things that your boss needs you to get done, or you're taking care of your clients or your patients, or you're submitting papers and projects. Whatever your flavor of your day has looked like, I want you to just check in with how you've been feeling throughout the day, running around from thing to thing, and you finally get home and it's the evening and you finally plop down. The kids are in bed, the kitchen's cleaned up, everything's tucked away. And now you get to sit down. You do what I call your evening plop down. You sit down and it's like you hear yourself in the back of your mind thinking, that glass of wine or those chips and crackers would be awesome, right? Is this you? Listen, I hear you if this is you, and I want you to know that nothing is wrong. Nothing is going wrong if you hear that voice in your mind. It's just very practiced, it's very memorized, and it's been serving a purpose. Every time that you have the cheese crackers, that glass of wine, even if you're not hungry or thirsty, it's simply because it was filling a need that you thought worked well. Here's the thing. If you feel like there is a heaviness in your body or a heaviness in your mind and you want to stop relying on the food, the alcohol, the scroll, here's what I want you to do instead. I want you to just take a pause, put down the drink, put down the bag of chips, put down the cookies, and just ask yourself playfully, if I'm not hungry, and if it wasn't the chips, if it wasn't the cookies, I wonder what else I could be wanting right now. I wonder what else it could be. And this question might be really challenging for you to answer. If it is, I want you to know it's totally normal. It's only because you have not actually practiced asking and answering this question ever before. So we're talking about stretching your brain to answer a question maybe you've never answered. But if it wasn't food, if I'm not at my yummy hunger level, I wonder what it might be. And the answers that you get is going to be your path forward to deepening your understanding and your friendship with yourself. I really think about and I teach my audience and my clients how to lose weight with more simplicity and joy. And if it worked, if it permanently worked to just count points and calories and download plans off the internet, I promise you that this work would not matter. But what I will say from my experience as someone that has lost over 60 pounds, from my experience as an OBGYN, from my experience as a coach, that is not a permanent way of losing weight. It's why the plans and the counting and the measuring doesn't work permanently. It's because of this piece. So we are going to solve that here together. The way we do this is we just take a pause in that moment. We ask, what is it that I'm really wanting? Is it connection? Is it relaxation? Is it pleasure? What is it? Is it some validation for what my day was like today? What might it be? I want you to just start to ask yourself this question and then write down your answer. Pause for just a few moments and write down your answer. If it wasn't food, what might it be? Your answers might surprise you. And what we'll be doing in future conversations like this, in future coffee chats, which I'm having here, and I haven't even taken a sip of my coffee because I've been talking, we'll start to answer how to start answering yourself in those moments. But just for now, I want you to practice pausing and asking yourself this question and letting some answers come to light. I hope that you enjoyed this coffee chat with me. This is my first of many future coffee chats that we are going to start uncovering, unraveling, and befriending your deeper wants together and start to untether from food, alcohol, and the scroll from filling these needs. Because when it comes to living a lighter life, which is what I want for more of you, I want for more ambitious, high achieving working moms to live a lighter life. It's going to start here. So I hope you enjoyed this short chit chat with me, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye.